Welcome to the Heidi Thorne Show. I'm your host, Heidi Thorne, and in this podcast, I share my real-world self-publishing and small business experience with you. Before we get started, I just want to remind you to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. Now let's get on with today's show. An author on social media was frustrated by results from her use of keywords for marketing her low-content books on Amazon. She was showing up in results for some super niche keywords, though not near the top. I did a quick search for a related keyword, and it had over 60,000 results. I would expect that she would show up in this larger, more competitive pool of results, though I would also not expect it to appear near the top. Her situation is a common one, and one that frustrates self-published authors on Amazon and Kindle Direct Publishing. Let's dig into marketing your self-published books on Amazon with keyword research and SEO. Both Google and Amazon are dependent on what's called search engine optimization, or SEO. In the early days of these monstrous organizations, many people were jumping onto the SEO bandwagon and profiting from it, particularly small businesses. Then, like for anything that works too well, these platforms became glutted with a groundswell of players, all jockeying for position using tricks and gimmicks. I remember taking a self-study course on SEO back in the early days of Google. The course said that you should be targeting keywords that have at least 40,000 monthly search results, and that 250,000 or more results would be too competitive. Those who were SEO savvy could cash in on niche keyword topics for cheap, easy to get web traffic. That also saw the rise of the riches in the niches marketing tactics, where even if you weren't an expert in the niche and created mediocre content and products, you could still get some level of success. Today, it's difficult to find any significant or even niche keyword that doesn't have at least millions of results. The internet kept expanding quickly and exponentially with blogs and websites. Then the onslaught of social media arrived later in the first decade of the new millennium, and the internet exploded with even more search results. This explosion didn't only happen on the internet at large. As Amazon expanded its foray into self-publishing and allowed third-party sellers on the platform, the SEO situation on Amazon started and continues to become extremely competitive. Regardless of what the Amazon SEO and keyword success courses tell you, playing the SEO game is one of chasing a constantly moving target, like a game of whack-a-mole. Please do not fall for these dream sellers. It's obvious that many authors and Amazon sellers want a quick and sure way to work their Amazon SEO. Currently, there are over 14 million search results on Google for Amazon SEO training and over 19 million results for using keywords to market books on Amazon. The success courses would have you believe that making lots of book sales on Amazon is as simple as picking the perfect keywords. That's a dated notion. This is not to say that SEO isn't important on Amazon. You should pick relevant keywords for the books and content that you sell, and use them in your book description, book title where appropriate, and your selected keyword lists when you self-publish on KDP. Currently, you're allowed up to 7 keywords when you publish on Kindle Direct Publishing. Amazon's algorithm robots use this data in creating search results, but that doesn't mean it will put your book on page 1 of search results, even if you have all the best keywords. And it doesn't mean that people will automatically click the Buy Now button when they see your book's listing, even if it lands on page 1. Authors can get enamored with the idea of being a big fish in a small pond. They'll choose some super niche, obscure keywords, When they type in those keywords in Amazon search, they'll see that it puts their books near the top of results or in a category with a low number of search results. They think that this will be the key to selling a ton of books on Amazon. It's not. My first book, Swag, How to Choose and Use Promotional Products for Marketing Your Business, falls into this category. After I published it in 2011, I could type in promotional products and my book would come up on the first page, along with the handful of other books on the promotional products marketing topic. The key phrase here is handful of other books. There aren't many dedicated to this topic, and so I was a big fish in a small pond. Realize too that search terms and results are in a constant state of flux. For example, when I launched that promotional products marketing book in 2011, there were no promotional products sold on Amazon. Now there are thousands of entries for the physical imprinted products with the ability to specify product customization before checkout. So now when you type in the keyword promotional products, you can order your customized swag from sellers right on Amazon. This also means that my book isn't showing up under that keyword any longer. 2 of my books on the topic are showing up under promotional products books, but 2 of my books on the topic are showing up under promotional products books on page 1, and 2 more aren't showing at all in those search results. I could not have anticipated or had any control over this new buying capability on Amazon, yet my topic hasn't changed. What authors also forget is that readers often aren't typing in super niche keywords. You need to think like a reader. What would you type into the Amazon search bar if you were trying to find a book like yours? Better yet, ask some friends what they would type in to find your book on Amazon outside of your book name and title. Which brings us to another very important aspect about keywords and search results for books on Amazon. Books are not like other products on Amazon that are distinguished by slight variations in features and benefits. A buyer isn't going to say, this book has 3 more characters than this other one. I definitely want more characters for that same price. It's a great deal. If you have to depend on search on Amazon for readers to find your book, you're in trouble already from a book marketing standpoint. Amazon ads might be able to put your book in front of buyers who have a high potential to buy your book based on their deep customer knowledge. But even that's not a sure thing these days either. I started advertising my books on Amazon in 2016, and my ROI with them was amazing in the beginning, but it has been declining in the past few years, and that's likely due to dramatically increased competition for ads too. Actually, your readers should be heading to Amazon with the intent to buy your book. If you haven't provided a direct link to your book, they should only be searching on Amazon for your name and book title. That's what building your author platform and fan base is all about. If you want to learn more about selling your self-published book on Amazon, check out my Udemy course, How to Sell Your Self-Published Book on Amazon. I hope you found that helpful, and if you did, please rate, review, and subscribe to The Heidi Thorne Show on whatever podcast app you like to use. I'm on all the major ones, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you like the YouTube video better, all you have to do is subscribe to my Heidi Thorne YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you get an alert when a new video is up. I would appreciate it if you would share either the audio or the video with your friends on social media. My self-published books are available on Amazon, Audible, and Apple Books. All you have to do is go to one of those sites, type in my name, Heidi Thorne, and a list of all available titles will be shown. My website is HeidiThorne.com. Thank you so much for listening and for your support. I look forward to talking with you again in the next episode, and in the meantime, have a great day.